Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. Beautiful day outside. I probably should go sit outside. I've got a whole lot of things to fill you up on because I spent the last 2 days, maybe even 3 days, very lightly vlogging. Not really picking up the camera at all. You could tell by the timing of my vlogs, a couple minutes long. That was it. I have some things, though, to tell you. Been super tired. I have no idea what is contributing other than I cannot sleep at night. I have really bad insomnia. I'm okay falling asleep. It's the staying asleep and getting comfortable that I just have an issue with. And it's been a long time since I've been pregnant. So I do kind of vaguely remember being extremely uncomfortable at night. But I felt like with my other pregnancies, I was later on in the pregnancy, not at 14 weeks, which I am now. It was more like week, 26 or 27 where I started to get, okay, like to the point where I'm done being uncomfortable. So that is a new development. I just toss and I turn and I toss and I turn, and I want to sleep on my left side, but I'm a back and a stomach sleeper. I think I've talked about this in a previous vlog. But you're not supposed to do those things. I need to invest in a pregnancy pillow. I'm just waiting it out, really. Oh, and I also woke up with a huge cyst. It's like a mountain on my face. I had one up here. I just left it alone. But this one's like really... That came about yesterday and really came about this morning. I woke up today, though, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm vlogs behind. Still gonna put them up even though they're not very long. And then I realized that my car is getting detailed today. So, quick story. My brother's friend Wheezy, he details cars actually kind of down the street. Kind of sort of where my brother, my dad, my husband, every male that I know went to high school. Around here it's very, at least in our friend circle, you went to Elder High School. That's like where you went. But his detail shop is very close to there. And he took my car there and dropped his truck off here, which is really nice. But I put my car out there and I just left the key in it and said, hey, when you get here, you can come pick it up. But he texted me on his way to his shop and said, girl, you need to get your windows tinted. So I think he's tinting my windows also, which is fine. I always was iffy about people that had tinted windows. So it's like, what are you really doing in your car that you don't want anyone to see, But he said to do it. I always had tinted windows on all of my previous cars. So, yes, so my car is getting completely detailed, tinted windows. Should be back later on this afternoon, if not tomorrow. And the guy that's doing it, total character. He's one of those, you guys would love him. He's one of those people, he's my brother's friend. One of those people that you're like, okay. He talks as if he's from like Southern California, but he's not. He's from Ohio. And he's just funny. He's really, really, really funny. And I don't think there's a soul on the planet that doesn't like the guy. He's just like the nicest person ever. But I'm excited to see my car when it's all done. I haven't had a car detail and I couldn't tell you how long. But hopefully this vlog's a lot longer than my previous vlogs because they were short ones. We have baby ducks. We have baby wild ducks. It's been about 7 or 8 years since we've had any baby wild ducks. And the last set of baby wild ducks, I named every single one of them. There's 5, the Fab 5 that lived. Those squeaking rhinos children, which is what we named the mom and dad. And I trained them. Like, I would throw out food. They would come running up to me. They were friendly and nice. And hopefully we can train these guys to do the same thing. It's different than my white ducks. I don't know if you guys have watched my videos from the very, very, very beginning. But I used to have white ducks. Mom. And when I say I mean like the pond community. My neighbors got a pair over here, and my other neighbors got a pair over here.
Mom, remember when we went to Lowe's and we got, I forgot where it was, but I think it was like at the pet store and we got like that like home for them.
Yeah, we bought an igloo. I think it's on one of my vlogs. That was probably 4 years ago. You were little. It was a long time ago. But we bought this igloo because we were having a brutal winter. Very cold. Like record chilling cold. And so we bought an igloo for them to sit in with a heater. And they never went inside.
I think they just didn't know.
And then the pond froze over. And then they disappeared. So I don't know where they went. But I have no idea. But I like baby ducks. They're really cute. They're like this little. If I can get them on camera today, I will.
I'm gonna check on them.
My goal for today is not much. I've been kind of like pacing myself. I have some laundry upstairs that Cody brought up from the basement that I need to fold and put away. I need to go through my kids' clothes at some point and write down all the things that I need to buy for them for summer. I have dresses, but like Santa needs shorts. Jet probably needs shorts too. They just grow so fast. Anyway, my plans aren't that much. It's probably going to take me 30 minutes to clean up my house and just do the basic things like the dishes, switch over the laundry, put pillows back on the couch, and like make beds. Won't take too long. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I don't even really feel like thinking about it. But I'm gonna sit here. I'll be back in a little bit. We're waiting on the flyover. Blue! Blue! Hey! I don't see anything.
There's jets gonna fly over our house?
Yeah, apparently.
What is that?
Oh, that's a, yeah, possum. I hear things. We didn't see any jets, but we did find an opossum.
We thought that was a snake hole, but it's we thought it was like a big snake hole, but it's a possum hole.
Oh, I hope it has babies.
I want to know what babies look like. To me, they kind of look like animals. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that was over the time? Yes. So pretty much when we were in those woods, a possum over there? Yeah, we were scared of a possum. But they're so cute. Mom, they're probably mean though. Yeah. But they're so cute. Because all like cute things are mean. Yeah. That's all.
Don't go that way.
It doesn't. Blue doesn't like it. Wait, where is it? It's over there.
This is done. Are you ready?
Well, I don't have my computer.
I thought I would show you guys what I quickly just did. Not perfection, but I will take it. I set the coffee already for tomorrow morning. I did the dishes. I have a few other things in here that I need to put in the next load, but for right now, it's fine. I cleaned up the living room. I swept all the floors. I just straightened up. I put some of their school stuff away. They're done with schoolwork, which is nice. This is my new bed. We're gonna put that together, I think, this weekend. And then I got all the cracks and crevices of my staircase. I still need to carpet clean this. This is a landing where Blue takes everything that he finds in the garbage can and everything that he gets out of the pantry and then destroys my carpet with it. I need to carpet clean it. I've done it a couple of times, but I need to do it again because it's looking pretty sad. And then I need to sweep up here. I didn't do that. I just straightened up the bathrooms really quickly. Sienna and Skylar straightened up their room. Whenever they say I'm going to clean, I'm not picky. I'm not picky at all. So I'm just happy that they're willing to do anything. And then, what is underneath here? I just quickly folded this laundry. It's a hat. I quickly folded the laundry, kind of sort of made my bed. Again, not picky. We'll go ahead and put this away up here. But I thought I would show you what I did off camera. That's about it. I still feel like my house feels a little bit cluttered. I need to go through all of the rooms and just get rid of any extra stuff. All the extra stuff needs to go. And then like these jackets, it's going to be kind of cold for the next, I think Wednesday is when it starts to switch over. So we will keep those until then. But I definitely need to get rid of some of these bags. Their last day of school is, I want to say Friday, next Friday. So they have 6 more days of like learning to do. And then they'll be done. Oh, and I straightened up out there. There was stuff all out there. Oh my gosh, let me turn you around. Hold on. I'm gonna sit down too. I hit my funny bone on the chair out there when we were looking for the jets that never came. And I found out that they were diverted. Apparently, this is the story. Take it with a grain of salt because I read it on Facebook. Apparently, okay, there were 2 fighter jets that were supposed to fly over all of the area hospitals. And they skipped the Cincinnati Children's on my side of town because we are in the direct line for CVG Airport, which is Cincinnati's airport, but it's in Kentucky. And there was a big cargo plane that came through, and apparently they got diverted by that because they would have been in his flight path. Anyway, I was gonna, oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, and there's some mail for Jet.
Oh, he needs that from his teacher, yeah.
And there's a check.
Ooh, a check.
Or something like that, a bill.
Ooh, nice. All right, thank you. But I was sitting down on the chair and I hit my funny bone and it like caused numbness and hurt in my arm for, it just now went away. 5 hours, 6 hours? I mean, hurt bad, really bad. So, note to self, you can hurt yourself by hitting your funny bone. Is somebody here? We're still waiting on my car. I can't wait to show you guys it once it's done. I probably should get my phone in case he texts us and says, hey, I'm on my way. No, Blue's just barking at them. What else do I have to tell you guys? That opossum was crazy. That little guy. I don't know where he lives. I've never seen him before. But aren't they nocturnal? I'm confused as to why, my face, why he was out during the day. I thought they only came out at night. All right, I'm gonna go. I still don't know where the mom duck is, but I'll let you know if I see her. For dinner tonight, we're gonna make a spaghetti meatball bake. The only difference in like the normal spaghetti meatballs is I do the spaghetti noodles and then I add some cream cheese. It makes it like really, really creamy and really delicious. And then I heat these up in a pan with the sauce. I put this down first, this down second, and then sprinkle cheese over top and then put it in the oven at 375 for like 15 minutes or until the cheese is bubbly. And it comes out really, really good. Really good. I have noticed that with this pregnancy, I'm craving things that have like 5 ingredients or less. I can't do real heavy stuff, can't really do, you know, like fried stuff. I have had chicken tenders and chicken fingers, and that was really good. But, yeah, really heavy things just don't taste good to me. I want like butter bread, cheesy bread, cereal, fruit, and that's about it. I was craving cake for a while, but that has since gone away, thank the Lord, because I could have taken down an entire cheesecake or sheet cake or really any kind of cake. Okay, let's put this together and then I'll show you when it's all done. All right, dinner is done. What's funny is the ice cream truck came, so I'm letting my kids get an ice cream before they eat dinner, but they're all standing out there along with my neighbor and her kids, waiting for the ice cream truck to come back around. I kind of want an ice cream, kind of really shouldn't, you know, but I'm letting them get it before dinner, which is fine. Dang. It is somehow 7:58 p.m. and we haven't even ate that dinner. What even time was it? I'm a talker, you guys, if you didn't know that. If you ever catch me somewhere that I get you cornered, I talk and 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 I talk. It's what I do. So we sat there and talked to Pat for a long time, and then came running down our street was our friend Joel, and we sat there and talked to him for a long time. So we talked to 2 people for a long time. I just put the dinner back into the oven and I'm gonna get it out in a minute. Part of me's like, oh, do I want to eat this late because it affects my sleep like everything else? But I am kind of hungry, so I think I may have a little slice of it. Why do I feel like you did something?
I didn't do anything. What's your name?
You.
I didn't.
All right, let's eat.
I did nothing.
I just cleaned up the kitchen. It is 8:29 now. My kids are all upstairs getting ready for bath. Skylar opted for a bath. Jet and Sienna both opted to take showers, so they're waiting on that. And I am gonna go upstairs and get ready also. Cody went to go drop our friend Joel off, who ran to our house. He ran to our other friend's house who lives not that far away, but he lives kind of far. I was like surprised, but he asked for a ride back home, and that's where Cody took him. So I'm gonna leave dinner out, but I have everything else cleaned up. I'm glad that I got the coffee set and the dishwasher going and all of that, because I jibber jabbered for a really long time, and now we're here. So yes, I'm excited to lay down. I'm hoping, I ate a bunch of spaghetti, so I'm hoping the carbs put me to sleep and I can sleep through the night, because this like sleep situation is not the greatest, not the greatest. I need to look up pregnancy pills. I used to have one with, I think, Skylar, which then, because when Skylar was 3 months old, I found out that I was pregnant with Jet. That's why they're so close in age to each other. So I had Jet October 31st. I had Skylar October 23rd in 2012 and 2013. So they were almost Irish twins by like, I think it's like 8 days away. I had one with her that I used with Jet, but I need to buy one. Some of them are really expensive. I don't want to spend $80 on a pillow, but I would spend like $35 if it meant that I was going to be really comfortable. So I need to look into that tomorrow and research on, you know, a good one that I can use. I've been just shoving blankets like by my belly. I'm not that big yet. What? Hold on. Anyway, they're yelling at me. I'm gonna go. Hopefully this vlog's longer than the day yesterday or the day before and the day before that. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow.